It is relatively on the late side, and I kind of wish I had done this video a little bit sooner, but I actually gotten off the phone and heard some actually rather wonderful news, but I'll be real to that in due time. As such, it is not very smart of me to be doing the video this late. Probably because it's almost 10 o'clock at night. Therefore, this is not the smartest thing to do, which definitely goes against the title of the movie I saw, which was Booksmart. Yes, I saw Booksmart earlier. So yeah, if you don't know the movie, it's I do believe it's Olivia Wilde's directorial debut. And basically it surrounds these two girls who spent their entire pretty much academic career preparing to do hard work, get good grades, really hard to get good grades, and then they would get into good colleges. But it turns out that while they were, busting their butts, so to speak, getting the good grades or whatever, it turns out that there are other students, even though throughout their high school careers they were making very poor decisions themselves, they got in the colleges that are just as good, or perhaps even better, than the colleges that these two girls got into. So it's the day before graduation, so we gotta have one last fling before you graduate and move on with your lives. So at first glance, yes, this really does seem like a combination of several things, like Superbad, a little bit of The Hangover, movies like that. And yes, again, it's one of those coming of age, female teenager movies like Age of 17 or Lady Bird was. But this actually takes its own, direction with it. And by that what I mean is, movies like Age of 17 and Lady Bird sort of deal more with, drama, where this really is more for comedy. And that's really where the strength of this movie lies. This was a very, very funny movie. Seriously, there were times I could not breathe. I was laughing so hard. So, the young actors that got to play, high school students, they were all really good. I definitely hope that this movie is a, jump off point for them, to allow them to get, other acting roles in the future, which is good. I swear, one of those girls I remember from seeing the second Neighbors movie. And that first girl, the redhead with the long hair, I swear I've seen her in commercials before when she was younger. She looks like that girl, which, if it is, good for her. I'm glad to see that she's still working. That's actually really, really cool, and I dig that. That's really awesome. So, yes, and the movie also takes its time, and there actually are some lessons to learn from this movie. You can't just buy people to like you. You can't just simply, it really does mean the metaphor, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Well, yeah, sometimes you really do gotta have some fun every once in a while. In some ways, it's kind of like, me making videos every day. I have a blast doing this every day, making videos for you guys. So, but, not every day is filled with, glee and happiness, that's life. That's just how it works. So, you gotta take time to, have some fun. or perhaps do an occasional treat yourself, if you will. Or, again, like me, just make videos every day. So, again, one thing that is easily this film's biggest strength is the comedy and the writing. It's fantastic. Olivia Wilde, if this is your directorial debut, please make more movies like this. This is actually really, really good. I mean, the movie is like a 99% on Rotten Tomatoes. So, yeah, you see this movie, really couldn't go wrong. And you know what? A bunch of students are graduating from college, well, really, it would most likely be high school this weekend, maybe some colleges. But, my cousin graduated from college from Skidmore a week ago, and I have a cousin up in Boston graduating from college like tomorrow or Saturday. So, yeah, we would sort of get into that, graduation theme. There's something you can do this weekend. So, yeah, perfectly suitable for that as well. Plus, this movie has stop motion animation, which I was not expecting that. And, okay, I'm not going to really spoil what these, on what this scene is. But, this is the scene that, well, actually, there are two scenes that really got me. The one was, one of the girls is, hitting on this, one guy, and the guy actually, a guy who, she does like, and, she assumes that he's also really dumb, but really, and quite the opposite, he's very smart. In fact, he actually figured out, just by looking at her, what her Harry Potter house was, which is Slytherin, which, very impressive, I must say. By the way, I'm going to save you guys all the trouble trying to figure out mine. I'm actually a Gryffindor. My brother is also a Gryffindor. So, yeah, there you go. You now know that my brother and I are of Gryffindor house. There you go. But this is the scene that really got me. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to get into the specifics, but let's just say, that you can really watch a lot of things on your phone, and you can actually hook up your phone into the radio of your car, so what you're listening to on your phone can also be listened to by everyone in a car. I'm just going to leave it at that. I dare not spoil what it is, because this had me in stitches. I was laughing so hard. So, yeah. So, overall, this was a very fun, very entertaining movie. Highly recommend it. And now we get into trailers. Okay, see, I got the obligatory trailer for Rocket Man, which comes out next week. I definitely want to see it, so look forward to that video. Where'd You Go, Bernadette, based on the bestseller. It's starring Kate Blanchett, which definitely looks really good. The Child's Play remake, got that as well. Shaft, I really want to see that. I mean, Samuel L. Jackson is the main character. Yeah, I want to see that movie. Okay, I was actually really happy I got this trailer because I thought I would. But Good Boys, I'm looking forward to seeing that too. Crawl, that's a thriller. That's coming out soon. Stuber, which features Camille Nanjiani and Dave Bautista. Really can't wait to see that when it comes out. And I saw the Men in Black remake that's coming out soon. The trailer, that is. So, put this back in my drawer right here. And so that's about it. Those are all the trailers of the movies that I saw prior to the actual funny movie that I saw, which was, again, Booksmart. Found it hilarious. Found it funny. I don't know if I'll actually find time to see it again, but I definitely highly recommend it. And, for students that are graduating this week from high school, I know my brothers from Trinity Poly, they graduate this weekend. So, yeah, if you're graduating at all, it's definitely something worth checking out. And that would definitely be a good choice for you guys to do. So like, favorite, share, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on social media platforms. I am humbled I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today. I am hoping we all had a wonderful Thursday. And I hope you guys see this movie because it really was funny. And actually, I really don't know if this, because this movie was funny and really deep, but Long Shot was funny, but took a little farther in terms of being funny because it really was more towards adults, where this is, well, technically Booksmart was also for adults too. But yeah, that's two funny movies, I saw in a row, technically doing these videos, that I highly recommend. That Long Shot's still playing in the theater when I went to Regal. So that would be for a really good double feature. Watch Long Shot and watch Booksmart. Perfect double feature. So yeah, that's something you can do. And remember, if any of you guys want to talk with chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear. I'll always have your back. Take care and make good choices. See you later.